Good evening and welcome to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Well, hello everyone. As promised, I am back and I'm about to make the Que Shut Your Mouth Italian Ale Sweet Pepper Powder. So this is gonna be red, y'all. This is all I got from those peppers, you guys. So the last time I did the sweet pepper powder, I was able to fill up a quart jar, one this size. This time, ooh, why is there water in here? Oh my goodness, I'm putting it in the sink right now. It's got to be rewashed. I don't know why it's water in there, but okay, this one's dry. Okay, so I filled up this side last time, which is a quart. This time, it didn't even fill it all the way. I got how many ounces here? Ooh, no measurements on this one. This is one of those newer jars, but this is all I got. So it's definitely not going to fill this, but we're going to see how much I get. And I didn't wash this jar because it already had pepper powder in it from Sherry. So I just left it and I'll just fill it with this because I did not want to wash this and have it wet. So let's get this going. Okay, I'm late because I had to get my CPAP machine registered with ResMed, and I had to upload the app to my phone and everything. So I better get those pictures cleared real quick because I'm just about out of storage once again. But anyway, I uploaded the app. So then after I set everything up, that took about close to an hour to do that because I had to get it set for my insurance, for compliance, my doctor, myself, and I believe the company. And so I did all that, got that straight and got that going. So then it gave me instructions, step-by-step video on how to set up the machine. So I just went on and followed them to make sure I would have it right. It was quite easy. And that didn't take long. And then after I got it all set up, then you have to do the tests. So they wanted me to get the feel for the mask, get it adjusted, to my head, and get the seal in real good. And then it started with the low pressure. And this machine is already set to start me at a low pressure to begin with, and then it'll raise over a 45-minute period. And if I'm not asleep, if the machine does not detect that I'm asleep, then it will lower the pressure back down and start all over until I fall asleep. Then once I fall asleep, it will go to my prescribed pressure. I like that. But anyway, so it started me at a pressure of 4. I got the seal, and I was wondering how I would know if it was sealed. Oh, I found out quick. It went clop, flop, and it's either you breathe through your nose right then and there or die, okay? Anyway, after that happened, I decided, let's open my mouth to see what happens if I open my mouth. Once again, I became a fish. You got to breathe through your nose if you want to wear that full face mask. So I am going to order the pillow mask, and I'm going to try that out. And if that's better for me, I'll do the pillow mask. I think I'll be okay once I get trained. And if the pillow mask do any type of seal on my nose, I should be okay. Okay, so anyway, so that's what took so long because I was doing all that. And I'm going to love this machine. It is whisper quiet. Everything was fine. It had me to change into different positions on my side, on my belly. I was able to do all that with no problems. And the seal didn't break or anything. And so I can sleep however I want to sleep in my regular spot. So I look forward to this. So now tomorrow, our high is supposed to be only 59. And it's already cold out there. It was cold today, as a matter of fact. So I decided that I'm making chicken noodle soup tomorrow. So when I go to the store, I have to go to the store tomorrow briefly. I'm going to pick up some chicken. I like these. These are some German noodles that I love. Oh, they are beautiful because they're so thin. And so you get your chicken and all the stuff you put into the soup, and it's delicious. And so I'm almost out, as you can see. I also like these. And this is a new bag right here. And so I get the narrow Amish egg noodles. What I like about these is that they pick up on all the flavors, your seasonings and everything. I love these, but you know what? I think tomorrow I want to go with these Amish egg noodles. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So I'm going to go get some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. That's what I used. I got my special pot out right here. I'm going to get, and of course, I'm going to be using the pepper powder, the onion powder, my seasonings. For the seasoning, I'll be adding onion and garlic. I don't add carrots. Y'all know I don't like carrots, but that would be good, I guess, if I liked them. And I'm going to let them simmer all day long, and that's going to be great over these next few days while the weather is in the 50s and then lows in the 30s. And it's been a long time since I've had anything chicken noodle-wise, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow's dinner. So let me put these over here. I harvested today. I was able to harvest, and look at all these peppers. So I'm going to get these cut up on tomorrow. Some of the cherry peppers did turn red. This one is almost red. And then I've got green ones. I put the jalapenos on the other side because I wanted to distinguish those. So I'm going to get all these peppers cut up tomorrow. And then Robert's Scotch bonnets have turned orange. I said, okay, they're hot. I called him today. Well, no, he called me. And I told him, get over here to get those Scotch bonnets before they rot. Because they have changed colors and they are looking good. And so he'll probably come tomorrow. I told him, just go back there and pick them. That's all you need to do. And then, shock, more green beans. And these came from the pole beans. And you know what? From here on in, I'll never plant bush beans again because these pole beans are putting out. I mean, they're doing what they need to do. Those few little beans, I think I planted, 4 or 5 plants, and they are really putting out now. I had picked them all off the other day, and then I go out there today and find these. Nice. So they're going to go into my bag. Okay, so I'll be getting all this done on tomorrow. Alrighty. And I went on yesterday, see my moo-moo? I went on yesterday to my friends, and because she sent me a message on Facebook letting me know that she had 3 moo-moos and asked me if I wanted them. And I was like, oh yeah, I love my moo-moos. And then my cousin had sent me like 5 of them, probably a month before the moo-moo party. So now I am loaded for a moo-moo every day of the week and beyond. Because I had, 2, 3 myself. And then 5 from my cousin, that's 8. And then 3 more, that's 9, 10, 11 moo-moos. So anyway, this is one of them. The other 2 are fall colors. One is purple and brown and burgundy. And then the other one is like an orangish. They're perfect for the fall. But this was my favorite because it's turquoise. And as you can see, it has all the designs because y'all know I like hippie stuff to begin with. And then on the back, it's only turquoise and white. I love this. So I have this on today. And you all will be seeing me display my new moo-moos whenever I'm on camera. Okay, let's get started. Let's get the pepper powder poured in. So now I'm going to lower the camera. Woo! Wee! These smell good. Godly. Woo! Woo! Glory. Okay. Let me get started. Let me lower the camera. And this ain't going to take but a minute. So we can get started with this. And you will see how my shut your mouth Italian sweet pepper powder turns out. And this time, you know what? The last time when I dehydrated the peppers, I just did the peppers alone. This time, the meat around the peppers, and they came out good. See how crunchy it is? So the meat, look at that dust. Look at that dust. Woo, it smells good. So I'm glad I decided to add the meat. That's going to add to the flavor. So let's get these poured in and get them dusted up. And I forgot my gloves again, but that's okay. I just washed my hands. Okay, we're going to close this. Let's get this going. Okay, I want everything in there straight. Don't want to touch that blade. Let's get our little swiper thing in. Get this on. Wait, let me make sure. Okay, I hope y'all can see. Let me pull this a little bit. Okay, I hope y'all can see this. Let's come up just a wee bit. Okay, right there. And excuse the mess. I got to get my mason jars put away. I haven't done it yet. And I did get the back room situated. Everything is put away. And I'll go in there tomorrow. It's something I have to do in there still, but it's pretty much straight. And then I'll get my rugs washed. Sherry called me today and she told me I have 3 rugs to bring you. I was like, thank you, because I need rugs in my hallway. And then wherever else those rugs can fit, she said one can go in front of my door. And that's beautiful. So during the winter, when I start tracking in snow and salt and stuff, that rug will be there. Okay, let's get going, y'all. Okay, I'm all locked in. This is locked in. Let's do it. And let's count her down. Seconds, y'all, and it is done. All righty, look at it, y'all. Okay, where's my brush? Oh, I need my bowl. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, and my other peppers, that's what I was just taking out the bowl. The other peppers, I just took them out the bowl. I am going to get those cut up tonight. And what I'm going to do, if this isn't enough, and it looks like it's quite a bit, y'all, I might fill up that thing and beyond. I don't know yet. I'll find out. Why do I have this knife? Hold on. Let me just set it right there. But what I'm going to do is, if this isn't enough, I'm only going to cut up, because when I looked at my peppers that are in the freezer, in fact, let me show them to you. I like to demonstrate. This is how much, hold on. Let me raise this a little bit real quick. This is how much I ended up with, you guys. I think that's enough. So I'm quite sure the peppers that I bought yesterday is going to go beyond. In fact, I'll probably start a new bag. And then if this isn't enough, I can spare 3 of those peppers. So I'll do 3 for myself and then do 3. Oh, ooh, that scared me. Then I'll do 3 for the thing. For the pepper powder. This is that doggone turkey stuff. It falls out of the freezer every time I go up in there. Okay, let's take this off and let's get it going. Okay, and y'all know me. I like to get the dust. Wait a minute, this is dirty. I didn't wash it. Let me get my other measuring cup, y'all. Just a second. Reaching up in the cabinet. Hold on. I'm glad I got a lot of measuring cups. Okay, let's get the dust. That's first. I put that on high from the beginning and it dusted it. Oh, it's a few flakes in there, but mostly dust, which is okay with me. But yeah, if I like this, which I'm quite sure I am, and I'm going to put some of this in the chicken noodles. And let me tell you what I did yesterday. I used my regular pepper powder. I made a salad last night, and I decided to put pepper powder in it, the sweet pepper powder. When I tell you it took that salad to a new level. Ooh, look at this. Look at the goodies on here. Okay, I got to be careful. I don't want to drop the spill. Not a drop. Till I get it over this bowl. Listen to those flakes go in. I'm telling y'all, I was telling my friends on Facebook, I made a post. I told them, I said, this is the time of year, even if you don't have a dehydrator and even if you didn't do a garden, you can go to the farmer's market and get all kind of peppers and herbs and stuff. And, you know, farmer's markets are a lot cheaper, although Pelly's I felt was high for a farmer's market, that is. But it was still cheaper than going to a grocery store where you don't know what you're going to be buying, because you do want fresh whenever you make your own. So I posted to my Facebook thing and told people, even if you didn't plant a garden, get to your farmer's market, get some of these peppers and herbs or onions, anything, and you can make your own seasoning and save a lot of money. A lot of money, and it's going to taste so much better. And I'm going to get with I call them my Que-stead crew. That's my cousin and a few of my friends who garden. I'm going to ask them, okay, y'all want to go in on the vanilla? Because I do plan to start a new batch this winter. And I want to do it with the Kirk and Sweeney again. Because that way I'll have enough to last for life. So I'm going to let them know, okay, we're going to do a vanilla train. And so we all can chip in on the vanilla beans, and then I can make it up. Oh, not only the vanilla beans, the Kirk and Sweeney. If I can get 4 or 5 of them, then we're only looking at about $5 a piece. And we will all get some vanilla. Okay? Because I can always film, or they can come over here, and then when it gets split up, you know, because I have a lot of these. My neighbor that I grew up with, we used to, as kids, my mother and then my neighbor across the street, my mother and her, they gardened together. So every year, but then everybody on our street had a garden and fruit trees and stuff. And so her grandmother, she lived across the street from us. She lived with her grandmother, and her grandmother did canning and everything. Well, she passed away a few years back. So my neighbor lives across the street from me now. So here we are, you know, neighbors again. And last year, she brought me 9 of these over here. She was like, these were my grandmother's, and my aunt gave them to me. She was like, and I don't can and everything, because she works and everything. She was like, you want them? I was like, sure. And so I have 9 of these. So we can make a vanilla, you know, in a couple of these, and everybody still will get a quart. Or at least, you know, a pint or more. Okay. Oh, let me get the blade out. Gotta be real careful with this. See, when I was quiet, it didn't take me as long. Now, because I'm running my mouth. Okay, let me set this to the side. Now, the moment of truth. Oh, let me get the dust down. Okay. Oh, I forgot to unplug the thing. Okay, I just unplugged it. Come on. Come on, thing. Okay, I got it. Okay, let's pour the pepper powder. Okay. Let's hit this. Y'all know I gotta get my dust. Y'all, I think I got more than enough. So it looks like I'm gonna have some good peppers for myself. I might save a few of them anyway, because since I pulled all those other peppers today, I'll probably save 1 or 2 of them to cut up and dehydrate with those, and just add it to my new batch of pepper powder. Get some Italian nails up in there, because that has become my new favorite pepper. Because it's such a smooth, mild, and it's very sweet. You can taste the sweetness. I'm going to be banging on this forever, because that pepper powder really stuck. Oops. Use my right hand. Y'all know I don't want to waste an ounce of this, not a tinch, as I say all the time. I want the dust. And a lot of it's sticking, so I'm not going to be able to get all of the dust, but I want as much as I can get. I'm going to hit it one more time just to see if any more fall. I don't think, if it doesn't, then I'll be done. I can stick this right in that dishwater. Okay, a little fell, but it didn't, not coming down. I think I've done enough. Okay, here we go. Stick that in there so I can stop. would stop the madness, okay? And I spilled very little in the bowl. Let's get this poured in here. Okay, you guys, the moment of truth. I'm being sloppy tonight. Let's see how much I get. Y'all, I can't believe this. Look at that. And I still have dust that I'm going to have to, because y'all know I'm getting the dust. There we go, the dust. It almost looks like paprika, but we know it's not that. I don't want none to go to waste, none. So let's get this. That's too much to just let go. Ooh, but this is some sticking stuff. And I'm going to taste it. Getting the rest of the dust, y'all. There we go. Okay, we're going to stop it right there. Let's see what we got. It filled it up, y'all. Look at that. Filled it up. Okay, this is beautiful. So, actually, this would fill, it would fill one of these bottles. But I'm not going to put it in there just yet. Because, actually, should I? Nah. I'm going to just leave it in here. And I can always just, I can take my measuring spoon and use like 1/3 of a teaspoon to add into my chicken noodle soup on tomorrow. And that'll take care of that. Yep. So that's how I'll use this. But I am going to do another batch of this if I like it. And I'm going to taste it tonight. What am I going to put some on? Let's see. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'll taste it tomorrow. That's what I'll do. Because it's too late to be trying to eat. So, or I might, taste it like my sister did when she decided she wanted that pepper powder. She poured a little in her hand and licked it and tasted it. Okay, you guys. So we've been on here 22 minutes. So we're going to end this. So as you see, once again, to recap, this is Italianelle peppers or Italian roasting peppers. They're called many things, but this is the Italianelle. These peppers were red, and I just decided to use the peppers, that pepper itself, because I loved it so much. It's my new favorite pepper, and I said it needs to be an a la carte seasoning so that whenever I want to add that to something, I can add it on top of fish if I'm baking that. Anything I'm baking, I can add that. If I add it to soup, like tomorrow, I'm going to add it, then, well, it's mostly powder now, but any pepper flake in there will rehydrate and it can be eaten. So it's going to make a very good seasoning. And then I'm also going to add some of my regular pepper powder, which has a little bit of you can see the red in there. I added some of that second batch that I made to that. Okay, you guys, so that's it. So we're going to get off of here. And I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. And I will be, the next time that I do the processing of seasoning, it will be the onions again, and that will be after next week's cousins gathering that we're having here. I'll do that the following week, and then I'll get some more onion powder made because I have gone through all of this. And you know what? It keeps sticking, but it's not molded or anything. It just likes to stick. But I have another bottle of this. So, yeah, I need to hurry up because I want to fill a quart for the onion powder because I use that all the time. And from the looks of it, that pepper powder too. And there's plenty of time to get the peppers. Onions, I can get at any time. And one dehydrating guy said you can actually, onions from the store, you can actually dehydrate them. And he said the reason is because the onions have the skin over it. Onions you have to peel the onion. So he said that's the one exception to the rule when dehydrating. You don't want to dehydrate anything else from the store. I mean, some people do, you can, but it's not going to be as fresh and good. But he said the onion is the one exception because it's behind the layers of the onion peel. So if you just cannot get onions from the garden or from the farm market, you can dehydrate an onion from the store. So if I run out of time with the farm market and onions, then I will definitely buy some from the store. And then once I get my quart filled, then I'll be done. But hopefully I'll be able to get all the onions that I need from the farm market when I go back in a couple of weeks here. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to get off of here. And you all have a wonderful evening, and may God bless you all. And tomorrow I will be telling you about how well I slept or didn't sleep. We'll see. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. I'm still busy. I got to wash these dishes. Then I have to go on to get those peppers peeled because they're starting to soften up on me. I don't want them to get too soft. So I'm going to get that done tonight. Talk to you later. Good night. Bye-bye.